A very good evening. This is Abigail R. Carmelim bringing to you the Salesian news across the globe. On Friday, November 1st, the Casa Don Bosco community in Valencia gathered to celebrate its 40th anniversary on All Saints' Day. A Thanksgiving Eucharist led by Father Rafael Montenegro, provincial of the Salesian province of Venezuela, marked the start of the day. The shrine of Our Lady of Sorrows was filled with the Casa Don Bosco staff, students, alumni, Salesian family members, and a large group of friends and collaborators. In his homily, Father Montenegro emphasized the meaning of Don Bosco's sanctity to live joyfully and do one's duty. Don Bosco embodied holiness and invited others to do the same, as understood and emulated by Father Lorenzo Stocco, who founded Casa Don Bosco 40 years ago to provide a home and education for children in vulnerable situations. Testimonies from former and current students demonstrate Casa Don Bosco's positive impact on hundreds of young people, proving that education and love can transform lives and build a better future. This celebration also kicked off events commemorating the 130th anniversary of the Salesians' arrival in Venezuela, to be remembered on November 19. The annual youth gathering from various oratories, parishes and ecclesial units in Nagaland and Assam took place on November 3rd at Salesian College in Dimapur, centered around the theme Eucharist, the Way to Heaven, inspired by Blessed Carlo Acutis. With approximately 500 participants, the event aimed to deepen faith, strengthen community ties, and celebrate cultural heritage. Father Elo Samuel, rector of Salesian College, presided over the inaugural Holy Mass, encouraging the youth to live purposeful, faith-rooted lives and strive for holiness like Blessed Carlo Acutis. Salesians led interactive sessions and team-building activities to promote unity, teamwork, and leadership. In the afternoon, Father Delhi David, SDP, Vice Provincial of Dimapur, IND, attended as the chief guest, blessing and encouraging the youth. The program included traditional dance, songs and performances in Nagamese and other regional languages celebrating cultural heritage and diversity. In his speech, Father Delhi urged the youth to use the digital age to proclaim Christ, following Blessed Carlo Acutis' example. Organizers expressed their heartfelt thanks to volunteers, clergy, and community leaders for making the day memorable. Amidst the economic challenges faced by South Africa's youth, the Salesian Institute Youth Projects SIYP is offering a beacon of hope through the Waves of Change maritime program. Set against the backdrop of a critical national need for meaningful employment and skills training, this initiative specifically targets young men and women aged 18 to 35 who come from disadvantaged backgrounds in and around Cape Town. With limited educational and career opportunities, many of these young individuals struggle to support their families and build promising futures. Youth unemployment in Cape Town remains one of the city's most pressing challenges. Every day, countless young people face the temptation of gangs and drugs, with many risking homelessness. For too many, this path becomes inevitable, stunting their potential and perpetuating cycles of violence and dependency. SIYP offers a crucial alternative, says Abraham Lottering, Waves of Change Program Manager. Through structured, transformative programs, we guide youth towards sustainable employment and skills development. At the end of October, Salesian Social Works in Victoria received over a ton of food. Donations were collected during the Salesian Interclass Games organized by the Salesian Jardim Kamburi School with primary students from grades 2 to 4. The donations will be organized into more than 100 food baskets to be distributed to families of children attending the festive oratories and Sesam ES apprentices in vulnerable situations. After the food delivery, Fernanda Aparecida Chiste de Andrade, the pastoral coordinator of Social Works in Victoria, visited participating classes to talk about the Salesian social work in Victoria and its history of social action. It's very important for these children to understand how sharing help others. Thanks to the Children and Families Initiative, we're able to provide food for those who lack it. It's transformative and it's great for them to learn this from a young age, Fernanda explained. We want to thank the families for their support, the volunteers who helped with transportation, and especially the children who participated so wonderfully, said the coordinator. Were able to provide comprehensive care for vulnerable youth who reside at Don Bosco Anbu Ilam homes in India, thanks to donor funding from Salesian Missions, the U.S. development arm of the Salesians of Don Bosco. The project supports 105 youth, including 55 boys residing at Bosco Ilam and 50 girls at Sarana Yalam. Youth range in age from young children to teenagers and come from backgrounds of extreme adversity, including being orphaned, abandoned, or otherwise neglected. Many of them have been deprived of basic care, protection, and access to education due to various social, economic, and cultural factors. Don Bosco Anbu Ilam homes ensure that their safety, health, education, and overall well-being, empowering them to lead lives of dignity and independence. So viewers, that is all we have for you today. Till we meet again, thank you for joining us.